So the car's now on the way around on their rolling lap here at Hunsell for the World Championship semi-final, and it's green, green, green. What a way of racing! So Matt Newsom into the lead in 16. Already gets some bumper from Tom Harris. Already Henry Robson comes together with Maynard in turns 1 and 2. As he bottlenecks further back, but out front is Matt Newsom in 16 from number 1 Tom Harris. Catherine Harris there in 3rd. Then comes Craig Finnegan and Sam Brigg and Lee Fairhurst. But it's Newsom that leads in 16 from Tom Harris. Then Catherine Harris. Henry Robson spun out down by the pit gate. But it's Matt Newsom that still leads from Tom Harris. Catherine Harris is in 3rd. Craig Finnegan and then Sam Brigg. Danny Wayman. Lee Fairhurst on the move further back as they go down the inside of the 67 car down by the pit gate. But still Matt Newsom leads from Tom Harris. Catherine Harris now under pressure from Craig Finnegan and Sam Brigg. Then comes Danny Wayman and Lee Fairhurst. Henry Robson gets that 67 car out of the danger. So 16 now, Matt Newsom starting to pick up the back marker traffic. First one is 151 of Joel and Maynard. Harris just looks up the inside, but doesn't pass. So Matt Newsom, Tom Harris, as they pass 151 Maynard. Then comes 55 Finnegan and 587 Sam Brigg. And then number 8, Catherine Harris. But it's still Matt Newsom that leads from Tom Harris. And Craig Finnegan down in 3rd now with 587 Sam Brigg. Number 8, Catherine Harris. 212 Danny Wayman. 217 Lee Fairhurst. 346 Ashley England. Then comes 501 Elwell, who gets some bumper from Eccleston and Charlie Soda further back. Change of the lead as Tom Harris goes to the lead coming out of turn 4. Jay Carey slow out of the corner further back. But it's Tom Harris now that leads from Matt Newsom. Then we've got the back marking 191 Maynard car. Then Craig Finnegan. Then 587 of Sam Brigg. Charlie Soda looks like he's out of this one as his car comes to a halt coming out of turn 4. Matt Newsom just slides up the inside of 469 Davison, the back marker. And we've got a spinner down there in turns 3 and 4. That's taking out Dan Kitson. That's Scriven who's taking out Kitson, so the car's having to go up the inside to avoid that car. But it's Tom Harris that leads and pulling away now from the 16 car of Matt Newsom. And then Craig Finnegan in 3rd. Sam Brigg is in 4th. Catherine Harris in 5th. Lee Fairhurst, Ash England, Danny Wayman. And then we'll get confirmation on the rest of the running order. But at the moment it's Tom Harris that leads around turns 3 and 4 as a halfway flag is put away by Mr. Starter. So we're into the second half of the race now. And it's Tom Harris that leads from Matt Newsom. Craig Finnegan now under pressure from 587 Sam Brigg. Going down into turns 3 and 4. We've got Dan Kitson and Charlie Soden in the fence coming out of turn 4 that the cars are still having to avoid. As Tom Harris picks up more back marker traffic as he's right behind the 453 of Tommy Andrew. But Tom Harris leads. Matt Newsom about 5 or 6 cars lengths further back. And then further back again we've got Finnegan with a back marker in between. As Finnegan looks to pass the back marker, that's allowed Brigg to close the gap. As we've got quite a bit of dust beginning to fly around the Hunsell Raceway now as the track's drying out. But still, Tom Harris leads from 16 Matt Newsom. You know, your back marker 453 Tommy Andrew, 55 Finnegan, 587 Sam Brigg. And a couple of back markers back to Lee Fairhurst and Catherine Harris. But the lap boards are out now. It's 5 laps to go for Tom Harris. And then Matt Newsom. Next is Finnegan, then Sam Brigg. Then I think it's Fairhurst, Catherine Harris, Ash England, Danny Wayman. I think those are all still in the running for a place on the 2025 World Final Championship grid in September at Kings Lynn. Tom Harris continues to move for that Marcus as he goes up the inside of 93, Sam Making. And he's going to get the 3 laps to go board from Mr. Starter. Into the back of Eccleston in 120. Tom Harris. Matt Newsom closing the gap. And Sam Brigg looks up the inside of Finnegan, but decides not to take any chances. So it's 2 laps to go now for Tom Harris. And Matt Newsom follows him through up the inside of Eccleston. These 2 now away and gone at the front. Sam Brigg up into 3rd. He's slid 5.87 up the inside of Finnegan. As them 2 go down the back straight, Finnegan clicks the fence. And we've got yellow flags. Yellow flags. Yellow, yellow, yellow around the raceway. Places on the grid for the World Final. 8, 9 and 10 are not confirmed. Keep your eyes on Mr. Starter as we go rolling for the last couple of laps. So 2 laps to go. And it's green, green, green. Let's go racing. Everybody seems to be way okay at the front. So Tom Harris leads from Matt Newsom. Then we've got Sam Brigg, Craig Finnegan, Lee Fairhurst. Ashley England comes next. Then Danny Wayman at the back of Rob Plant. So it's last lap time. Last lap for Tom Harris, Matt Newsom, Sam Brigg. Checker flag time. Tom Harris wins. Matt Newsom, Sam Brigg, Craig Finnegan, Lee Fairhurst, Ash England, Danny Wayman. Whoa! Whoa! Reds, reds, reds! Reds, reds, reds!